Hi and welcome everyone. This is Daniela for hipkitclub and I'm working with the August main kit today and we are doing a mixed media layout and my assignment is to also do some stitching and use a stencil. So I start my layout by creating a background, and for this I draw a line here on my white cardstock, and I also marked where my paper circle will be later so that I know where to apply some color because I want to have a nice background here, and I just apply some liquid color with a little sponge, and then I just take off the wet color with the tissue, and I will have some paper on top of this background later. So now I just apply some color splashes here in yellow, and then I also add some little tiny splashes in green. So you see that only tiny little splashes here on the cardstock, and then I take it off so that we have a nice effect here on the color. You see that the yellow splashes become real poppy, and I like this look a lot. So you see that there is also a blank here in the middle, but it will be covered by the paper circle, so no need to apply color there. So now I'm using a stencil to create a little more texture here on my page, and I'm working with gesso here to have this pattern. And you see that it is only very light version, and later it will only look like there are little dots or tiny little details there with some more texture on my page. So I have to dry it up so that I can continue working. So now you see that there are little dots there, and now I fix my circle here in the middle of my page. So this circle is going to be the center of my layout, and it will also be the display for my picture. Okay, so this is this is the basic design. Also have to add here this paper stripe, this zigzag stripe I cut from one of the Truly Grateful papers included in the main kit. I really love all the papers from Paige Evans here, and now I'm adding some more green details because I feel that something is missing, and then I can start to do my stitching. I do my hand stitching before adding all the details because I don't want to damage anything later. I will add lots of clusters, and they are a bit fragile, so I do the stitching before embellishing my page. A little bit of hand stitching always adds nice details, and yarn and twine of course also add a lot of dimension to projects. So these tiny little details make your projects extraordinary, so it's really worth it. And just give it a shot, try it, it's really easy. You see that I didn't use a stencil here, I just punched some holes and then started stitching, and this is a very easy thing to do. Okay, so this is my picture. I'm using one of the PLS frames that come in the kit, and the picture shows my daughter's feet with glittery nail polish, and she loved this look so much that I took a picture, and I really wanted to to document this memory. So you see that I fussy cut lots of flowers and leaves from 2 of the 12 to 12 sheets from the Truly Grateful collection. And fussy cutting is something that I always do in front of the TV, watching my favorite TV series, which is Friends, by the way. And this way I always have lots of tiny embellishments I could use, and I feel that these beautiful leaves here are perfect for my picture. And you see that they are peeking behind the picture, and I only adhere them slightly on one point so that they are still standing up a bit, and we have lots of dimension here on my page. Yeah, so let's see if I can also add some flowers. I'm totally into flowers. I could use them all the time. And I'm going for 2 of these here on my page, and I really like this look. So you see that I haven't cut off the twine or the yarn I used for the hand stitching. This will also add more texture to the page. I will leave it there. And now I'm adding the title. So I'm working with the Truly Grateful phrase stickers here, and I also cut this little bow from one of the Crate Paper papers. And this is a tiny little detail that I really like a lot. Okay, so you see now I'm trying to untangle the stitching yarn, and this way we have lots of going on the page. All of my layouts are quite full. I love lots of embellishments, lots of dimension, and I usually follow a rather messy style. So here you see that I try to also place some embellishments here and there, and I always try different versions before I decide where to put it. And the sun won't stay there. I guess I'm just going for these little butterflies here, and I also add some stickers like this little birdie, which can also be found on the phrase sticker sheet from Paige Evans, which is included in the August main kit. And these little butterflies are also fussy cut from the papers. And now I'm also adding some tiny flowers here and there, so that we have little details and a lot of different things to discover. And the colors, of course, match perfectly here. We have pink and greens. And I feel that this is really a good color combination. Okay, so a little more details, some stickers, and I'm also adding some of these enamel dots from the Pink Fresh Studio embellishments that we can find in the kit. So you see that you have so many different possibilities. The kit offers so much. Yeah, I'm totally overwhelmed by all this goodness. And yeah, some shiny little golden enamel dots are a nice addition here because I used this golden PLS frame. So I guess that this is really a good choice. Okay, so it's time for some journaling. I usually do a handwritten journaling, which is quite easy, and I also feel that this gives my projects a personal touch. And yeah, so of course I always add the date with a common date stamp. And this is my page. You see that I've got lots of dimension here, and I really like the outcome. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I could inspire you a bit. See you next time and have fun using your kit. Bye!